Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. We can taste it. We can taste it. Bro, I was going to do a whole different reaction, but these Lil Dicky reactions been going so hard, and y'all been putting so much love into them that I got to do it. I was told to react to Russell Westbrook on a farm. So that's what I'm doing. Nothing was quite the way it used to be. I'm not going to lie to you. After I reacted to Lil Dicky's music industry, I've been reacting to his new stuff he just dropped. A lot of people asked me to react to this. So, like I said, y'all
made a promise. Not with.
Okay, you on Pound Cake. This is Pound Cake, right? You gotta eat. You gotta eat. This is the Pound Cake freestyle. So a lot of people.
This the type of shit I wanted.
Okay.
I was being honest. Even made a promise.
Okay.
Not with anybody else. This was inner conscious. Talking to my fucking self. That's a little bonkers. I know. I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I get personally, you know I'ma earn those.
Oh no, he talking on this. No, he talking on this. Bruh. By the way, you guys have been crushing the like goals on these videos. And January is a very tough month on YouTube. For the algorithm, niggas don't be sending stuff out because the advertisers don't got money like that. They spent it all in December. So, get this video to 3,000 thumbs up, bruh. I believe in y'all. Y'all been getting them, so
you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested, and I ain't got a choice except to smile and accept it. Pretty reckless. Pretty restless, cause I've lived my life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess
I've lived my life expecting love. First of all, he's switched into another pocket. And on this song, it's like there's like no, so far we're in a minute into it, which is some songs are only a minute and some change long. We're already a minute into it. No jokes, no Lil Dicky isms. Like I said, Lil Dicky, I gotta say this in case you didn't watch my other reaction. I can't assume y'all watch everything. To me, Lil Dicky's someone that you kind of have to find his sense of humor funny to enjoy him, and I don't always find it as funny. And I also always question what his commitment to hip-hop was. But these are the kind of songs that actually make me go like, okay, all right. So he got something to him. There's substance to it. Even in the last ones I reacted to, that one little pocket that he was in on that ha ha ha, woo! So he's surprising me, yeah.
expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed. But now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah.
Ubiquitous, getting love and ubiquitous. It's kind of a stretch of a rhyme. But what he was saying was actually dope because he said he was trying to get love. And he kind of essentially is because he's blowing up and he's going to be ubiquitous with everybody. Everybody's going to know him. But it's not the same kind of love I guess he was looking for is what I'm assuming he's getting at.
That's at least what I'm assuming. But as alluded to, reality is looming. And now your dude about to make a move and take the truth and hope to God that when he threw that what he thought about is proven. But honestly, I'm not afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion. But obviously I've been finding this confusing.
Honestly, I don't think it's delusion, but I know that I'm hot enough. This is literally Lil Dicky, like his inner monologue to himself. It's about that time I win y'all some money again. This section is brought to you by Underdog Sports Fantasy, the #1 app you can make money just by placing bets on your favorite athletes. Bro, I've been making y'all cake for real, huh? I need you right now. The link will be in the description of the pinned comment. I need you to sign up to Underdog Fantasy. I need you to download the app. I need you to use code SFJ, deposit $100, and once you deposit the $100, they will give you another 100, bro. That's 200 for you to start making your picks, bro. Facts, bro. Shout out to everybody who's doing that. Today, my pick, they got Kevin Durant for 5 points in the first quarter. Do I got that higher or lower? Come on, man, we getting higher. That's KD, bro. Huh? Shout out to everybody. Back to that reaction. This is like literally speaking to all his insecurities and his traumas and stuff. Okay.
I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born.
Yeah, see, and that's another one when I said one of my biggest things with Lil Dicky is he definitely seems like somebody like rap was not something that he really planned on doing. He literally just said it right there. This was not something I thought that I'd be doing, which to me gives off vibes of like, I kind of stumbled in this, which is fine, but also vibes of, I'm not really committed as much to this culture. I'm not really in the culture as much. I'm just using it because it worked. And that's the kind of lyrics that he's saying. Honestly, it's not something like that. Most people who are rappers right now, 1,000,000% thought they were going to be rappers and worked towards it and were invested. You know, I'm not saying everybody's invested in the culture, but it comes off weird sometimes.
I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping.
You see, I'm 100. Wait! I had people comment on my other thing that when I was saying like, I really think Lil Dicky was using rap as just a stepping stone for the comedy thing. I really think he was more invested in the comedy. He wasn't really invested in, and people were like, no, nigga, he literally just said it. Word for word, verbatim. He said, yeah, I expect it to be. Niggas don't listen to lyrics. That is something I have learned, bro. If you're a fan enough of somebody and you don't listen to the lyrics, you listen to what you think they said, not what they actually said. He's telling you right here, no, I wasn't committed to hip hop. I didn't even think I was going to be doing it. I really wanted to be a comedian that just took off through the rap. And when some people be like, okay, that's cool. Somebody like me is going to look at it a little bit more like, damn, that just makes it, there's an element of being used, the culture being used in that. So it's like anybody who argued that you're an idiot. Like, what? He just said it.
The comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings. What big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast. The lines crafted was high class as I mastered my crafting. Goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie.
Yeah, so he's saying even in 2010, music wouldn't have been on the top of the list of things that he was good at or doing. Like the top 10, yeah, so he's literally saying exactly what I was saying, yeah. And that just is gonna rub some people the wrong way. It really is. He's being honest, shout out to him. But to all the fans who are saying that, have y'all not listened to the song? Some of y'all don't really be fans of these artists. I've learned that. Y'all just like fans what you think they are.
My pen dry with no ink, or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could have let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the...
So he's basically saying that he started doing rap ironically. Literally said I was doing it for the drama of him doing it. So no, he wasn't a rapper at heart. And then he said eventually he started getting better at it, and he started actually wanting to get better at it. So yeah, I was right. Even like you could say, well now, since he's like, yeah, but you ironically got into hip hop, and really, are you really into the culture or into proving people wrong? And that's what it feels like.
Tish, I ain't nothing to sneeze.
I'm glad he's being honest though. I'm glad he's being honest.
I'm smarter where the fuck your degrees at. Cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter where the fuck your degrees at. And I ain't harder, but I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at. I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate. I elaborate at a later.
That desaturate the feedback I hate. The boy technically is great, but there's a lot of people who, like I said, like the technical ability. Well, he's technically good. Let me not say great, because technically great is like, he's technically very good. Yeah, like I said, he's technically very good, but like I said, the issue I had with him before is true. It is true. It is. He said it himself. I appreciate him for being honest, though. I appreciate it.
Elaborate at a later date, but I'm getting off the point with the player hate. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finish is crazy. But that just means that it's further away. So, Bird about to work until he turn in his grave. It's really burdensome when earning something's fun for the day. But I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the stakes. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner.
I'm afraid from burning out while up in the stakes. When people are set to stakes, sometimes they set them on fire. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm upping the risk factor of the thing. This is good rapping. The rapping is good. The rapping is good. The boy can rap. The boy can rap. He has the ability to rap. That's never been my issue, though. It's never been my issue.
Meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like, this the opposite of that. Confidence effect.
Secure and amazed, but this isn't insecurity, man.
Hey, my biggest problem is I can't honestly relax. Because inside of me a damn modesty and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Little Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a...
Woo! He shifted into another gear right here. He's shifting into another gear right here. Yeah, man. I need to thank all the people who really listen to music. And if you thought you did before, maybe subscribing to this page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Maybe that's when people tell me like, man, I love the way you break down music. You actually taught me how to listen to music and how to break it down. I used to think I was hearing what these rappers were saying, but I don't. That's like my number one thing I love hearing. Shout out to the people who actually learn from this and really do. Because maybe some of those people who were in the comments saying that Lil Dicky didn't start rap ironically or didn't start it as a stepping stone. Maybe you didn't hear this, or maybe you don't actually listen to lyrics. And maybe after this you'll go, oh, wait, no, I was completely wrong. That Scru is right. He did start ironic. It doesn't matter now that he's saying, no, but I really like it now because I'm trying to show everybody I could do it. But you already admitted you really didn't care about the culture. It wasn't even in your top 10 list of things that you wanted to do.
A facade of a lie to the comedy prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell, though, it was nothing but normality. And he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality. And so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even a plan, it was more of a formality.
The boy talking, he's storytelling now. This is a metaphor, like, okay, if Russell Westbrook who grew up on a farm, never even knew he had the ability.
Not even a plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little fam till it all became finality. The strategy was just to stay in the course and do your chores. When you're happy, you ain't need to abort. Never explored nothing unless he roll around on his horse. The one day he was up on his horse, that's when he went past the port.
Nah, the rapping is, like I said, the rapping on the paper or whatever, however, is fire. The rapping is real good. Like, he's storytelling, and he's being very vulnerable in what he's saying. No matter what he feels of the culture, no matter if he's invested in it, no matter if he just started rapping ironically to prove people wrong, he can't rap. He can't rap. There's just always going to be a piece of me that is not going to be able to get over that hump. I could always be like, no, Lil Dicky can rap, and I could always say Lil Dicky could probably out-rap other people. There's other people, a lot of people Lil Dicky out-rap. Will he be one of my... I'd listen to somebody who doesn't technically rap as good as him because you can tell the commitment to the culture through the music. Now, if I can't tell, that's how the same way. But that's how I feel about Lil Dicky. Sometimes I don't feel the culture of hip hop in the music. I feel a comedian who can rap really well. But if George Carlin had the ability to spit fire punchlines, it's not gonna hit the same as a nigga who's actually in the culture and can spit that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things that It's certain things you're gonna be able to say. There's certain languages you speak that I understand. It's no different than like when I speak to an Igbo person. It's gonna hit different when they tell me certain things in Igbo than if I hear just another person from Africa just telling me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels.
Porch, the path he normally passes forth was fast and short, was after more, went faster north, a master lord, a master more. And then discovered the court. He like, yeah, let me down, Tim. Hopped off, looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground, and Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound friction up in the swish, make it.
Ooh, that sound friction up in the way he broke the friction rhyme up. Woo! This shit, what? Yeah, he going crazy.
He was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun, just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry.
Oh my God, this nigga shipped into like an Eminem pocket right here. Butter, bubbly, dubbity, dubbity, dubbity. That's crazy. That's crazy. And to some people, they're going to ask to me because, the whole point of this was me trying to figure out his commitment to hip-hop and stuff like that. Some people are going to be like, I don't care if he really cares about hip-hop. I just want that. Well, that's your prerogative, and you have every right to feel that way, but that matters a lot to me. Hip-hop is my culture. Hip-hop is as much as my culture is being Igbo is a part of my culture. Like, I knew about rap before I could speak English. You know what I'm saying? I knew rap songs before I could speak English. Hip hop changed my life. Hip hop allowed me to be who I am, allowed me to do a lot of y'all. There's a lot of y'all who met me through my YouTube channel, which is reacting to hip hop, or through my music, which is hip hop. So yeah, that'll always be something for me. And that will never change. Ever, ever, ever.
Stories of glory, now normally for people like him. Then the word got around up to ESPN, and they flying Russell down to compete in the gym. Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid, because to those men, ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick. And even though Russell knows that he doesn't submit, he just chills with a grin. And then the game starts.
And you see with the metaphor between him and Russell, he's basically saying, the old heads were going to hate on Russell because he just picked up a ball and knew he had natural talent. Same thing with Dicky. It's the metaphor where it's like Russell Westbrook wasn't committed. He was a farmer, wasn't committed to basketball, just picked up and saw he got natural talent and was beating all these people. And the old heads was mad because he didn't actually, like what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's the people, and you can cast it off as, you old heads just hating, but there'd be a reason. If the old heads worked let's just keep it with the Russell metaphor. If the old heads worked a certain way, and the Russell metaphor doesn't really work as much because Russell Westbrook isn't making like a joke out of basketball. You are a comedian rapper who started rapping ironically for the drama, which means you literally started rapping to make fun of rap, to make people mad. That's essentially what you said, because the drama would be a comedian or somebody who's not a coach who doesn't care is rapping, and that's you kind of like a parody. You give off parody rapper vibes. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. That's what it is. But you have the ability to rap. Swear to God, I can never say you don't. The boy can rap.
Take charge, make it rain hard, D up on these bitches, making children of men. Looking better than his predecessors ever could get. Turn the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him, said they heard a lot about the ballin'. Told him that they want to get involved and showed him all the shit that you can get up in the league is so appalling. Oklahoma City in the autumn, hella pretty awesome. Everybody laud them, every bitty looking like they really fucking falling. Condominium is so legitimate it's sprawling. And this motherfucker on the court straight ballin'. Cash all up in that ass, lolling at the past like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon the game and think of that life. Shit, who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm?
I really love that farm.
K. 500
boy, I hate this part. I'm talking about the original Pound Cake. This cake. I am not a fan of this part.
Cake.
Let's see how you flip it.
500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake. But greatness ain't about cake.
He basically laid it all out there. I definitely was 1,000,000% right about what I thought about him, but he could rap. But so in a way, this made my respect for his pen go up, but I'm never gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'll react to as long as y'all keep asking. I'll react to whatever. Always give my opinion. I'm just the way that I feel about Lil Dicky, it was pretty much solidified with this one. But the boy can rap. Period. Never take that away.